Well, that's a beautiful sight. Okay, just left the Otzi Iceman about an hour ago, and I've been walking for about an hour to get to this Obi, which is basically like a Home Depot in Italy, to get me a little heater so I don't have to run off my propane since I'm heading to Tasch and Lauterbrunn, which is in the 30s. So we'll see. Staying at this campground, Le Palme, and it's right on the shore of the largest lake in Italy, I guess. And of course, I forgot the name of the lake, so, or maybe I didn't even know it, but I'll put it down below. It's pretty big. There's these bungalows and these condominium type deals you can rent, but I'm staying in my camper van behind this building up there. There's some more of the places you can rent right on the water. But, yeah, pretty nice, just too crowded for me. Yeah, pretty nice. Okay, I could not get through. Shoot, I can't remember the name of this pass. It's not Gothard, but it's Gothard Pass, something like that. All snowed in, so I could have kept going. It wasn't closed, but I didn't want to chance it. And this guy in front of me turned around also. So I'm going back down the hill, and they've got the main freeway closed right now, but they'll probably open it back up again in a couple of hours, I'm guessing. The snow is supposed to blow out of here in a couple more hours. waiting for the train to head up from Tasch to Zermatt. This is the waiting depot. The railway car. Gotta love the off season.
Next stop, Reka Legendaire.
Okay, well, this morning I left Tasch and took the train up to Zermatt and got on a railway up to Gornergrat. That's where I'm at now. I'm in a corner away from all the tourists. Holy crap! A lot of tourism up here. Beautiful view. Little lake down there. Got the Matterhorn over here. Yeah, there it is. There goes the Gornergrat Express. It's the train that I took up here. Nice views from in there too, coming up. Just gonna walk around a little bit up here and then walk down to the next station, catch it and go back. Pretty beautiful. None of the snow was here until a few days ago. I checked the webcams and there's the Gornergrat. Kind of making my way down to one of the other stops, Rifle something, Rifleberg, Rifle something. And there is the Matterhorn. Very beautiful. People stacked up a whole bunch of rocks here over the years, I guess. All right, take a couple shots with the big camera here. The Gornergrat train, I guess, is the highest the highest railway, I guess, in Europe. Breaking trail here. Trying not to fall. Pretty nice. You know, I was gonna do the Matterhorn Glacier Paradise, I think they call it. Or, I'm sorry, the Glacier Express. Lots of these choppers flying around too. Probably the same one. Do the Matterhorn Express, but I don't know. I may not. I think I might just go back down and check out where I do my lift for tomorrow when I stay at the Fluhalp Hut. That'll be going from Zermatt to Sunhaven, I think, or something like that, to Blaherd, and then I hike up to the hut tomorrow. It's supposed to be a nice day tomorrow too. So I think I'll cruise around Zermatt today when I get down, have a nice lunch somewhere, cruise back, take a shower, and then get ready for tomorrow. Off to Blaherd from Zuniga, I believe is the way you say it. Got the Matterhorn behind me. Looks like I scored and got a cable car all by myself. Nice coming in the off season. Very nice. Weather's been great too. I was way up there yesterday, somewhere. Yep, staying at the hut up here, the Fluhalp Hut tonight. Get some sunset pictures tonight. course, they're serving dinner right at sunset, so I'm not sure how that's going to work. They did the same thing at one of the other refugios I stayed in Italy. For a photographer, that it's tough. But yeah, and then I'll come back down this thing tomorrow. And that was a funicular that I was on before this. It was underground and went up at an angle. Pretty interesting. But yeah, this is interesting. We were going up and now we dip down and then we go back up again. And now we're stopping. Not a good place to get stuck. Down there is the 5 Lakes walk, I believe. Oh, and that's where I was yesterday, Gornergrat. It's right up there. Almost done here. All right, walking from Blaherd over to Lake Stellasee. It's middle of the day, so not a good time for pictures over the lake, but go check it out anyway. And then I'll head up to the hut, maybe even have a lunch up there or something. And then this evening I'm gonna run, well, I'm not sure if I'll go down to the lake this evening or tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning for sure, but this evening they got dinner, a 4-course meal, I guess, starting at 6:30. Sunset's at like 6:48 or 6:50, so that ain't gonna work. But yeah, nice blue sky today. Not the best for photography, but at least I can see the Matterhorn, so I'm not complaining. Just beautiful. Pretty sweet. My room is up in one of those middle ones. Right, probably right there. Matterhorn, there's the sun right behind it. Lake Stellasee is right down here. Head down there in the morning, take some pictures. come back up, have some breakfast, and then head back down. Well, I think I got some great shots of the Matterhorn this morning over at Stellasee Lake. Got some, had some nice pink in the distant clouds in the background, and the sun lit up the Matterhorn beautifully. Headed back up to my hut up here. The Fluhalp. Stayed there last night. Had a wonderful dinner. Slept really good. Gonna go back up for some breakfast here, and then I'm headed back down, and then I'm off to Lauterbrunnen. Whew, chilly out. Yeah, took me 57 years to get out to see the Matterhorn. It's worth it. Beautiful mountain. There's no other like it, I think. All right. Making my way back to Blaherd from the hut and from Lake Stellasee. Beautiful. Boy, the hut was incredible. That's probably going to be the only time in my life that I spend $300 American to spend one night someplace. But I'd have to say it's worth it. I had a Matterhorn view in my room, and I have no complaints. I got to stay up here for an afternoon and a morning with no people. So, highly recommend it. I'm glad I got on the Gornergrat train yesterday, because I heard from someone at the hut there that the Gornergrat train broke down. It's going to be a few days before they get it going again. So I lucked out there. Just been getting really lucky on this trip, especially with the weather. Wow. There's been some pretty bad weather, but it's always on my driving days, or when I went to visit the Iceman, Otzi, which the weather doesn't come into play at all for me. But yeah, what a trip here. So back to Blauherd. Gonna take the cable car down to Sunhaven. I'm sorry, it's not Sunhaven, it's Sunega. And then from Sunega, I'm gonna take the funicular back down to Zermatt. Then I get on the train over there, and that'll take me back to Tasch, and then I walk to my campground, get into my camper van, and then I'll be off to Lauterbrunnen. So that should be a lot of fun. All right, we'll see you there.